This is what I'm having to deal with. I love this top. I was wondering when we were gonna see all the sequins. Stop it, this coat. I'm definitely in the mood for grabbing some new Primark pajamas, but it also looks like most of Bristol is as well, because it's very busy up here. Burgundy ones for Christmas. A corduroy puffer coat. Oh my gosh, what? Look, right in the middle. Excuse me. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video, kicking off November with the November Primark shop with me. I am parked up. We are about to go see what is new in Primark fashion, accessories, shoes, all that good stuff, beauty, and see what is all new in for the month of November. I've literally just got back off of a 2-week holiday, so I am a little bit scramble-brained, and yeah, I had a really nice time away. We went on a 2-week cruise from Southampton all around the Canaries and back. A big shout out to Sharon, who came up to me when we were in Zara in, I can't even remember what the stop was called. It was in Spain, but basically we weren't meant to stop there on the cruise. The cruise was diverted. We were meant to be in Lisbon in Portugal, and then we ended up in this place. I do know it. It's my brain, as I say, is frazzled. Anyway, shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming up to me. And you particularly said you love the Primark Come Shop With Me's and the Home Bargain Come Shop With Me's because you live on the Isle of Wight. So shout out to everyone who's from the Isle of Wight. So sit yourself back, relax, go get yourself your favourite drink of choice. It's getting cold, it's getting cozy, snuggle up, and let's go see what's new in Primark for November 2025. Here we go, Primark November 2025, and what a fantastic start it is looking like with the collection over here. I think we have got a new Paula Echevarria collection. If you aren't new to these videos, you will know I am obsessed with these kind of buttons, and then this is now in a top form. That's a real shame because I thought that that was a dress, but it's actually up here on the model, and you can see it is sort of a long line shirt. I'm not sure from my body shape that that would work for me. If this was a denim dress, 100% I would be grabbing that. Is this part of the collection? Yes, it is, and it is £20. Over here then they actually do a matching pair of the jeans, although obviously when you're wearing that top you won't see this because the top's very long line, but these are mid-rise jeans, and I do love those detailings, to be fair. I really don't need any more jeans because I'm obsessed with my Halara ones, but these are a lovely option. And also £20, not bad with the detailing. Lots of browns and khakis. As you can see, I love my like army green khakis this time of year. We have got faux suede, and we've got a faux suede chocolate suit. Oh my gosh, the quality of this feels really, really good. It's actually like super thick. It is actually just quite a basic blazer, but I do like the 2 front panelled pockets. And for this one, you are looking at £36, and it is part of the Paula Echevarria collection. I actually love these so much more though. I think I might have to try these. These are chocolate brown suede trousers, and they're only £18, which I don't think's that bad. Also, just before we get into the video, I apologise for my nails. I have not had a chance to get them done. I've literally got back off on holiday and run over here. Look at these fluffy bags that we've got in the collection. So this is Paula Echevarria's collection. Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's not a bag. This is like one of those wrap things I think you can use like in multiple ways, like almost like a scarf. That is £8. And then we have got the bag up here. I'm going to assume this is going to be coming in a bunch of different colours, and that is £14. Here is that army green leather, really like soft leather where you can see the veining in it. This is what we saw on the model over there, and it is a beautiful army green colour, and this one is also £36. This top is cut so pretty. It's almost like a little peplum, but it's just totally seamless. This is a size small as well, so it looks like it runs fairly generous, and it's £12. Ooh, now this is an interesting cohort. We've got the jeans and we have got a bandeau top there. The jeans are £22, but they're like a hybrid between a jean and like a velvet. I've never seen a fabric like that before. £16 for the top, and the colour is, it looks quite brown on camera, but in real life it actually is more like a black. It looks like in the same fabric we have just got a straight dress here as well. This one is £20. I told you that bag would be coming in different colours. We've got it in a black. I quite like it actually because it's got the toggles on the side as well, so you can cinch it in, and then it's the gold strap. Ooh, now these are really nice, and obviously with the blazer matching, that could be a gorgeous set. They are actually really squidgy. They feel like they'd actually be quite comfortable. These are a size 8, but they are £14. That's not bad. Pair of tights and some high boots. They would look gorgeous this time of year. Wow, this is fluffy. Is it asymmetric? No, it is straight down. It's fluffy, but when you feel it, it's not actually that fluffy. It's kind of a little bit itchy. And this coat is actually £30. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love this top, but I can't reach it. Like literally, I'd have to flip it off the hanger and I can't actually see the sizes. So hopefully they've put that somewhere else so I can get it, because I really, really want that top. It's like a denim and it's got those beaten buttons again, and it's £18 from the Paula Echevarria collection. Then when we come down, of course, we've always got coats this time of year. We've got a ton of coats. I'm just going to cherry pick them for you because honestly we would be here all day otherwise, but this one is a new one and probably one of the most expensive from the Paula Echevarria collection at £40. But it's a nice chocolate brown and in the faux leather. And then this time of year you cannot go wrong with an oversized quarter zip, can you? Again, Paula Echevarria collection at £18. A lovely chocolate brown colour, and then it's actually boucle inside. We got some more suede in the form of a shirt. We've got some houndstooth here in a pencil skirt. Not a fan of that fabric though, it's quite like itchy. There's that same jumper we just saw in the brown, but they've got it in the white. And then, hallelujah, the top is down here. So I'm going to be grabbing this. Hopefully they got my size. They look well stocked. Yep, 12. There we go. Oh my goodness, winter bag of dreams. This looks like something UGG would do, but I'm loving the boucle. And then I love that it's finished with a brown suede strap there. Yes, Paula Echevarria, you've done well in this collection. Then the final bits of fashion in this collection, because we have covered most of it, we have got this super fluffy, I'm going to call it the sheep coat at £38. We've got another simple, relaxed quarter zip up there. That one is 12. It's not got the boucle in it. Oh, we might have an announcement. Bear with. Well, the announcement hasn't happened yet, so it might happen again in a second. But here is, I've just realised, that really pretty peplum top that we saw. It's part of a co-ord. So this is just a pencil skirt that goes with it. That is £12. Oh, well, someone's struggling with the tannoid today. And they also do it in a chocolate brown, although I cannot see the chocolate brown version of that peplum top. Very nice though, and very reasonable price at £12. Ah, come around the corner and here it is. This is in an XL, but it will be the same price at £12. Then this is the last bit of fashion I'm going to show you from the collection, like a panelled boucle slash pleather jacket here. This is £40, so just as expensive as the other one, but I feel like that would be quite trendy this year. Going on to the accessories in the collection. So we have got a big shoulder bag here. Again, quite a simple design. Oh my gosh, actually, do you know what? It's just pinged to me. It has just pinged to me that this is duping or is inspired by the Prada Amy bag. Amy spelt my way as well. If you've not seen it, I'll pop it on the screen, but you can see that the shape is very distinctive, especially if I go to this one, which is slouched as the Amy bag kind of sits. I feel like this is definitely inspired by that bag because that bag has been really hot. It was launched this year as well. They've had a couple of seasons of it now, so I feel like this is when it's going to hit the high street. So I would say that's inspired by the Prada Amy bag, and it's £14. And then just for shoes over here, we've got some little brown, well, they're not little actually, they're quite big brown boots. And we've also got some simple black little pointed kitten heel boots as well. They are £18. Continuing on with the accessories and the jewelry in this collection, we have got these leather gloves, and they actually are real leather. They're £12. Oh my gosh, I'm really getting into my claw clips at the moment, and I really like this. It's like a boucle brown bow, £3.50. Then for the jewellery, we have got some very antique looking pieces. I feel like this is definitely inspired like vintage jewellery. You've got some little charm earrings here. These are quite different. They're £3.50 with a little lock and a key and little emblems on there. The rings look like this, £3.50 as well. And then the last piece is just this bracelet here with the heart and the lock. Again, £3.50. Everything is £3.50. Oh, this is just sat there on its own. I love these earrings. They are beautiful. Oh my gosh, I don't need any more jewelry, but I might need these. Then if we come around to the other side, what have we got over here? We got some absolutely elegant little teardrop crystal earrings. They are £3.50. They're quite understated actually. And then what's this? Oh my gosh, it's another claw clip, a fuzzy one at £3.50. And then what have we got here? Are these hair ties? I feel like these are hair ties. I just saw in Oysho they were doing hair ties like this with the little charm on them. I quite like them. £3 and all in neutral colours. And then the last bits on this stand is we've just got some faux suede gloves here. Actually, no, they're not. They are real leather, sorry, like the other ones. They are suede gloves and they're £10. They're actually They're actually quite good quality, to be fair. And then the final piece, all the way down the bottom here, we just have a neutral cap that says Paris on it, and that's £4.50. Oh, and then I missed these up here. Also, we've got one that's brown with the opposite that says Copenhagen. And then just before we leave this section, these are actually the last pair of boots that I can see, or new shoes in the collection. They are £22, and they've got this little detailing here, which is quite different. They definitely look a lot higher end than Primark. Okay, let's head into the normal section now. That was everything that was Paula Echevarria. Over here, it kind of does look like a lot more basics that are going on. So stuff we kind of see all year round. I did notice when we came in though, me and you, that is, these chocolate brown jogger bottoms. I am after a nice pair of brown bottoms, and these are almost like burgundy. Oh, the model's got it on here. They're still too chunky for me though. I want something a little bit more fitted. Right, that section, to be honest, I'm just going to skip over. It's all the basics. It's all the like varsity style bits and bobs they've got. And then we're going to come over here. We're just going to have a little sneak peek in the workout section, see if there's anything noteworthy to show you all. This is the thing with Primark and these videos. Obviously, I do them every single month, but if I literally showed you every single thing in store, I would say that like 70% of the stuff I'd show you would be repeated from last month. So I do go through everything sort of visually, and I will cherry pick what's new or something that I've really noticed this month. Like this, for example. This is really, really nice. I would wear that just as a normal top, but obviously it is in the workout section, and that is only £11. It's got built-in cups as well. And then this is different too. I like it with the panelled and then the crossed over top, and it is obviously long sleeved with workout gear. We're getting into the colder months, so if you do any outdoor running or anything, usually we do need the long sleeve stuff. I suppose if you're running fast enough though, you probably don't. But anyway, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is going to be part of Primark Home. If you are new around here, I do film a Primark Home video every single month. So I will be including all of the gifting bits that you can see over here in that video, which is going to be a bit more in depth. And I'm so sorry to all the dogs in the background if you can hear that squeaker, because someone has been going ham with it since I got here. We have got loads of the family Christmas pajamas. They are just growing each year. Everyone is loving the teddy bears. I don't know what it is this year about the Ralph Lauren Christmas thing. Unlike these as well. These are very Ralph Lauren, very vintage, but it is a massive trend. So yeah, these are quite nice. To be fair, so many of the things here are so loud, and obviously a lot of it is geared towards kids as well. So I really do find and cherry pick the ones that are a bit more minimal. I think this is my favorite family set, if not the tartan ones, the plain normal tartan ones. Okay, so I have been over to that section that I will be showing you in Primark Home, only because I was after this, which is a little pet Christmas jumper, and I've managed to find it in Jerry's size, in a size small. And I have now found the matching one for me. I'm really annoyed though, because this morning I placed an order on Primark for click and collect, and I had to order this in a size small because it was saying the stock in my store was out of stock of small, medium, large and extra large, all of them. I've come here and the stock is very clearly here. So that's annoying / not annoying, because I'll just cancel my order. And I'm glad I can get a size, because medium looks actually quite small. So I will definitely upsize in this, but I'm so excited. I'm going to have a matching jumper with Jerry. This is going to be my Christmas jumper pick from Primark this year. And look, this is how much stuff you can get in the set. There's loads of stuff. And I mean, even here alone, I can see the socks that match, and then also the trousers. I don't think I'm going to get the trousers. I don't know, maybe I'll get them to try, but I'm definitely going to get this. I might get it in a large or maybe an XL, because I do love them oversized. But I just love that I'm going to match with Jerry. So I have picked those up, but over here, I am actually quite liking this little neutral number as well. And it's different because it's a zip-up jumper. You don't see that often. And, oh, it's £20 though. Maybe I'll leave that. Primark does not hold back on its Christmas jumpers. We've got Santa Claus one over here at 14. And then with all the Ralph Lauren vibes and everything that everyone's going for this year, we have got this teddy bear one at 14. If you think for Christmas jumpers louder is better, you'll probably really like this one at £18. Is it just me? I feel like, I don't know if I'm getting tighter or if the prices are getting higher. I'm pretty sure it's the latter, but these prices are getting crazy. Oh, they also do the jumper in a button up, but yeah, I have to say I prefer the normal over the top jumper. Okay, let's get back into the fashion, the normal clothes, not the Christmas bits, because I mean, this is what I'm having to deal with. You know what I mean? It just is a lot. And the thing is, even when you find a nice design of Christmas jumper you want here, usually if you want to get a family set, it's probably not in stock with all of the sizes you want, so you have to compromise anyway. What I did want to show you though is this top here. I think this is absolutely beautiful, and obviously it's not burgundy, it's like a true plum, but how like nicely tailored does that look? I just think that is gorgeous. It's definitely coming across a lot brighter on camera, and it's a very reasonable £10. Ooh, they're switching up the buttons in this top that we saw before. We've now got this like knotted button, £16, and they've got it in the brown. I actually bought this a couple of videos ago in my haul, a black version. It was very similar and it looked really nice. This is a lot thicker felt, so they've got it in the brown, and they also do it in the beautiful plum. Next to it then we have got the beaten buttons back again, like the hammered buttons, but in the brushed gold, which looks so nice. This is £14. Again, really thick, which is what we want to see this time of year because it is getting cold now. Oh, this is a different design of top. It's in the colour charcoal and it's £12, long sleeved, and I love the crossovers design, but I'm loving it with the touch of gold there. In that plum colour as well, then we've got another top with a touch of gold. This is a long sleeved, lot thinner top with just this little detail up there. And again, we've got another top with the touch of gold, but in a completely different design. This is more like a t-shirt that's then been bunched up with this button. Loving this sage green colour in this really cute, oh, it's like quite a cozy fabric, to be fair. Kind of is giving me pajama vibes, but absolutely acceptable to wear out, only because it's got this little bow here. It's only £7 as well. I've spotted some more burgundy. We've got this button up cable knit here at 16. They also do it in the, it's kind of like a mousy brown. This is the random section. Whenever I walk through this bit, it's literally just rails of leftover bits and bobs, some new stuff, some really, really old stuff. They're doing these style of tops again with like the jumper with the built-in t-shirt. These guys are 16. We've got some asymmetric there. That one contains wool and that is £16. And then if you like a little bit of bling like I do, we've got these jumpers here with the sparkly colour, and they are also 16, and it also comes in a plum colour. From across the way, I've spotted more sparkles. They've got this really nice neutral knit, and it's almost got bits of grey in it as well, so it really neutralises it down with the silver bow on it, so quite Christmassy. Why am I showing you that top one when there's one here? I did not even see that. This is an XL, which still looks kind of small, so they probably do run quite small, but that one is £18. And then if you like bling, you will definitely like this jumper here with the tiny bit of dabbling of sequins through it as well at 16. I can only see that in that gold colour. Ooh, this is a really different design of jumper. I really like that with like the oversized statement stitching. This is 16. I would pick this up, but it's too itchy. Okay, I think that's everything to show you from fashion downstairs. Let's head into Primark Beauty. Oh my gosh, what? Look, right in the middle. They're now stocking Essence. Oh my gosh, and they've got another brand. What is going on? There is a huge Essence stand here. This is so exciting. I love Essence as a brand. Looks like it's very picked over. But that's really interesting to see Primark bringing in external brands now. I actually just bought a lipstick from Essence when I was away in Tenerife, actually, and I really, really love it. So it's definitely a brand I'm going to buy more from. Let me know if you've got any favorites from Essence, because I will definitely go back to that. There is then another stand over there of Catrice items, but it's a little bit busy at the moment, so I'm going to wait till everybody's moved from that one. But let's have a look what's actually in PS Beauty, because I have seen some new bits already. Starting with this is giving me Charlotte Tilbury vibes. What is this? Hydration Glow Moisturizer with the SPF 15, and that one is £5, a very cool bottle. And then if we go down, we have got the Glow Body Balm, and we've got it in two different shades, a lighter one and then a darker one. So this is like a cream bronzer, I guess, but this is really glowy. I like the element. £4. Round the side, we've got some little accessories that they do in the beauty section. This is actually a really cute little stocking stuffer. It's called a facial massage set, and you get the rose quartz and then like an under eye like metal ball thing, and then I'm not even sure what that's for. Maybe like up the side of the jaw for contouring. It's just a fun little set. Overpriced at £8. Look how cute this eyelash curler is with the bows on it. £2.50. Oh wow, this is beautiful. It's definitely new as well. The Shimmering Vitamin Lip Oil. Love the element there. And oops, gosh, breaking stuff as I'm here. But I actually really love the product in there as well. And this guy is only £3. This has also caught my eye. That's new. Oh no, that's a different product altogether. Oh, that's Essence actually. There we go. Goes to show I should be getting Essence. But this is the product I was actually looking at. It just caught my eye because the packaging and the colour is beautiful. It's a lip glaze, high shine gloss, and I'm going to assume it's in this beautiful deep berry colour. And these are £3. We have got the Laneige lip mask dupes in. This one's probably my favourite. That's in Iced Latte. It's their overnight lip mask. They've also got Caramel Apple, watermelon. So that side is still really busy, but I wanted to show you this Catrice brand that's in store. I've actually heard a couple of people talking about the lip liners. So this is a really well stocked section. Immediately I am being drawn straight to this highlighter. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the indentation on it, but also the actual shine in real life. So this is like a goldy one. They have got then a slightly darker one that's more of like a rose gold. I don't really see any prices, which isn't that helpful. They've then got a bunch of bronzers and setting powders here. Unfortunately, literally no prices on anything. This looks like a great little duo as well. Is this powder or is this cream? It says butter like, so I'm going to assume it's powder, but it's really creamy. There's me being silly. There's a whole price list up here. So yes, a very affordable brand from what you can see there. Oh my gosh, I love this because it's cow print. Little spa headband at £3. And then there is a cow print powder puff little set for £3 as well. We have got some great sets in, obviously coming up to Christmas. So we've got these little, I mean, they do them every year. I'm giving you a bit of an overview. We've got this set with a sponge and a puff and some little brushes in there. We've got some ultra soft air puff. Interesting, £3. And then down here we've got a convertible barrel brush set, so you can have the 3 different sizes of barrel brushes and then you get the handle. That is £8. This is a great little practical gift as well. It's a mini travel case with LED mirror, so if you look at the little illustration there, you can put some makeup in the bottom and then it has got the mirror in the top. I think that's quite good. Bit overpriced at £12. I can probably find something similar like that on Temu. And then they have gone one step further. If you saw my previous videos, you'll know that Primark has duped the Shark Cryo Glow mask. They have now taken it one step further and they are duping the, is it Current Body? Is that it? Current Body? I think it is, the LED light mask. So this is the one that like rolls around your face rather than is a solid piece of plastic. But you can get one here in Primark if you want for £26. How cute is this little brush? It's a smoothing hairbrush. It's got the bristles and then the fibers in there as well. But I just think that looks like a princess brush at £4. Ooh, we've got some beauty tech bits here. I am intrigued. We have got a heated eyelash curler for £10. We've got an LED face massager for £22. Is that what's all over here? Yep. And then finally, we've got a light wand suitable for facial use as part of your beauty routine. Interesting, £16 for that. And then, oh, hang on a minute. Look, we've got a whole range with that bow stuff. Gosh, I feel like there's been a lot to show you so far in fashion and there's been a lot to show you in beauty as well. So if you haven't already got yourself a cup of tea, pause, go get yourself a drink, sit back, relax, snuggle up because you need to buckle in. Oh, so I've wanted to try this version of heated curlers. So I'm definitely going to give this a go before I buy the Eternal Muse one, because that's the one I use at the moment with my big long rollers. This hair range then is also stunning. I'm just loving this burgundy packaging. I just wish they did more in it. Oh, this is a detangling hairbrush. What a strange design. £3.50 for that one. So to finish up, this section is now free. Here's a little overview of some more of the Catrice products. Oh, these look very premium. They're like liquid lipsticks. We've got actual lipsticks. Oh my gosh, look at the shine. Can you see the colors in that? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, these have all got prices on them. That's a lot easier than the list. Gold dry oil there. There's multiple setting sprays, color correcting primers. Yeah, awesome. Glad to see a new brand. It's really shaking it up a little bit here in Primark. Right, that is everything I'm going to show you in beauty. Let's head on upstairs and see what more fashion we can find. With it being November, it's cozy season, and that means pajamas. I am definitely in the mood for grabbing some new Primark pajamas, but it also looks like most of Bristol is as well because it's very busy up here. If you just want some traditional Christmas pajamas, but ones you can also wear all year round, maybe if you're struck with a bit of space or anything, you can get the boyfriend pajamas. They do these all year round, but it looks like for Christmas they've come out with a beautiful red pair. These are usually about £16. I'm struggling to find a price tag, but that's what they usually are. Nope, I did manage to find one. They're actually £15. These are all boyfriend pajamas as well. I love this little floral design. It's not really this time of year, it's more spring, but nevertheless, and call me boring, but I'm actually looking for just the plain chocolate pair, which I think these will do me just fine because there seems to be a real lack of stock. I would have probably gone with a medium just because these can be a little bit big, but I'm going to grab these for now because I think they're the last pair. I am really into my florals, and I was also drawn to this set. I just really like those ditzy floral bottoms, and it just comes with a plain white top, and that set is only £7. Wow, amazing. So I'm on a mission for this pair of pajamas. I'll pop it on the screen, and I wasn't going to bother looking because it said on the Primark website that it was out of stock. But as you know, with the Christmas jumpers, it shows me that it's out of stock, but we've actually managed to get our hands on them. So I'm hunting for these. I think they're so adorable. Oh my gosh, these are so adorable as well though. But Primark do the cutest little pajamas, and I just love it when they've got the little illustrations on them of like croissants and all of that. So that's kind of why I really wanted these. I love silk pajamas like this, but they're just, to me, not comfortable to wear at all in bed. I want something cozy, not something cold. That being said though, look at these burgundy ones for Christmas. This is part of the Primark Edit range. They are more premium. That is absolutely beautiful. And then they also do it in the traditional red, and they have got a forest green there as well. Right, so transitioning nicely from pajamas into socks and Christmas socks. We're not going through all the socks, don't worry, just the Christmas ones. We have got tartan, we have got little bears, Ralph Lauren vibes, and then we've got the ones I showed you downstairs, and then we just got some more like little fluffy boucle ones here. They're basically the top picks for Christmas socks because I know that people love the Christmas socks this time of year. We are now going to go into Primark Edit. This is looking like a nice little array of stuff, definitely more simple, but obviously good quality. That is what Primark Edit goes for. This wrap top is really nice. It definitely looks like a cozy fabric. Oh, it's a very, very lightweight fabric, and that is £14. They also have it in the true purple, and I'm pretty sure we will have that in a white and a black somewhere too. I really like this blazer. It's a wool blend. Oh, it's so itchy though, what a shame, because that actually looks like a really nice blazer. It's nice to see one that's not long line for once, because they tend to always be long line. If I worked a corporate job and had to wear trousers more often than I do, I would definitely be picking up a pair of these from the Primark Edit that are £24. They are really thick. I can't really explain the fabric. I think it's more like a true cotton. But they are sort of wide leg trousers, but they look really well made. You know I'm loving my greens, so I have shot over to this puffer coat, and not just any puffer coat, a corduroy puffer coat with a boucle collar. This is £30. I feel like that's a very reasonable ask. I absolutely do not need any more coats, but I am loving the look of that. That's my top pick so far for sure. And then over here, we've basically got like a Barber inspired coat. This one is £34. A lot more utility, a lot more kind of like dog walking coat. I've then just saw this peeking out. That is a lovely coat as well. Definitely something you would see in H&M and Zara. Wow. So this is definitely more evening style, and we are starting to see the return of the bows. So we've got this blazer here. Blazer, not blazer, top. It is £34 and it's in like a satin style. And then I say we're seeing more bows because we've obviously seen a few up to now, but look at this bag as well. Bows and sparkly bows were the trend of last Christmas, so we will see Christmas and New Year, so we will see if that comes back. I have a feeling it will come back thick and fast. Then look at these shoes, they're twinkling away to me. Simple little kitten, well not even kitten, simple little pointed toe boots, and these guys are £22. Ooh, this top is beautiful as well in the satin. Not sure, I think this is kind of losing it for me where the elastic is there. If that was just kind of free flowing, I think that would be nice. Red dress with the beaten gold buttons, that could be nice and easy for a Christmas do if you kind of want to go a bit more understated, you don't want to go anything too loud and crazy. We've then got a very similar top next to it over there, dress 16, top 13. We have then got loads of these style dresses. I don't think for me, being a pear-shaped girl, these would fit right, but I think maybe if you were more straight, these would work. So it's where the puffball skirt is kind of at the bottom. We've got it in an army green, and then over there we've got it in like a true berry and then more of a burgundy, and these are, I've already showed you, £16. Bear with me on this video, guys, because honestly I'm still in holiday mode. This dress is the mode that I'm still in. Holiday mode. This is a bit of a random one to see. Maybe it's some leftover stock, but it's very beautiful. Stop it, this coat. Stop it. Okay, is this my now new favorite? Okay, they're joint top. They're both the same price at £34, but it's because they're so different. Look at this. It's like a cable knit chocolate jumper puffer coat. Say that all 3 times fast. And it is the most beautiful chocolate color. Wow. Really, really, really like that. It is the season of the trousers, and there is a whole sea of them here. And wow, look at these ones. Leather with silver studs on them. £26. This is why I kind of don't show you things like this on camera, because I feel like it just looks so plain. But this is such a gorgeous pair of trousers, tailored trousers, but the color is just beautiful. It's a real true deep chocolate, and £14 is really reasonable too. I have just spotted this asymmetrical waistcoat, and I love it. This is part of a 3-piece set with trousers and then the blazer, but I love this. I think it's a little bit overpriced actually at £16. I definitely can't be buying stuff like this. The problem is with me, I will buy stuff like this for this time of year, then not wear it because it's too cold to wear. And then I'll go buy new summer stuff in summer and just, it won't get worn. I was wondering when we were gonna see all the sequins. Who remembers last year they did these exact same trousers, but in the burgundy version. I think it was part of the Rita Ora collection. I did end up buying them and trying them on. Or was that the year before last? I honestly can't remember. They have got the black ones this year though. They are absolutely stunning. I thought then this was a matching top, but it's not. It's actually different to that. So if you want just a touch of sparkle, I think a black sparkle is a really nice way to do that, because it's understated but a statement. Look how nice these headbands are as well, with the rhinestones in them. You've got it in cream and in grey, £4.50 each. Ooh, I really like this brown corduroy shirt. That would be so nice just over like a cami top with some jeans. That is definitely giving layering piece. Right, let's now go into accessories. So this is shoes, jewellery and bags. On the main table out here, we've actually got some like moon boot style shoes. These are really different. Actually probably good if you've got any winter holidays coming up. They are £24. Actually, there you go. They are good because they are insulated and they're hopefully waterproof as well if they're snow boots. Then below we have got these. They're actually so sweet. I can't see myself ever wearing them, but I actually really like them and I feel like they'd be super cozy because yeah, the fluff goes all the way down to the bottom. They're only £16. I feel like that's really reasonable for how chunky and big they are. We've then got a whole boucle range here. So we've got like a little camera bag. We've then got a mini little shoulder bag here. This one is £11 and this guy is, oh, it's also £11. It looks like they've basically done a whole collection because obviously down in the Paula Echevarria section, I showed you the big tote bag. That one that's on the other side there. So you've got a whole range of them here now. I'm now scouring the handbag section to see what's new in. Oh, I'm liking this, like, oh my gosh, it's like a suede crocodile print. That's very interesting, of a tote bag, and it's only £15. No way, stop it. This looks like the Bottega bag that I've got on Temu that I was raving about to you guys. The one on Temu I got was cheaper than £18, but if you don't want to do the order on Temu or whatever, this is a great alternative. Not quite the nicest chocolate again compared to the Temu one that I've got. Then over here I spotted we have got more sparkles. This is a silver and a black version. The black with gold is probably my favorite, and this is 12. We then got the statement gold piece bags. I did actually show you a few of these in last month's video. This one's Paula Echevarria actually also. £11. I just can't ignore these studded bags. We did see them last month, but they are so loud and different. And then actually going on to keeping on the trend of the Bottega bag, we've also got this very sweet little wristlet bag, I suppose it kind of is. Ooh, £12, that's pricey. With it being formal season, there's a lot more clutches in store. This is still, though, my favorite, the one I showed you from last month that has the grip on it, and it is a designer dupe bag. So I'm pretty sure Zara do one just like this, and that one is 14. Has it finally gone on sale? Yes, from 50 down to 30. I told you guys these were going to go in the sale. This is actually really nice, to be fair. Do I grab it at 30? It's real suede, so that's the thing. But I mean, at 50, they were always going to struggle to sell it. I'm in the reductions section. And again, we've got the other Rita Ora bag that's gone into the sale, £30 as well for that one. And also the Chanel style bags have gone into the sale. These have been reduced from 17, yep, down to 10. How gorgeous, how gorgeous. They do a whole range of these. The vanity cases, though, have been so popular this year. They've got it in the gold with the burgundy, and then also then the gold with like a very, very, very nice neutral sand color. They're both 11, and then they have also got the boucle. This is 11 too. Right, to finish up, we are going to go into Primark shoes and Primark boots. And I'm going to start over here, actually, because we have got the return of the Uggs, of course, which they do every single year. But we have got leather versions now in the black patent, and then also a like distressed brown. Really nice. And then next to it, how can I ignore these? They have got blinged out Ugg dupes. Definitely not for everyone. They are £9 and they also come in the grey. These are like little short welly boots. They're kind of a hybrid between normal boots and like welly boots. They're definitely waterproof. So these are £14. We've got them in black and then we've got them in a really nice burgundy colour. They've got those same like snow boots that we saw, these black ones over there, also in the white, by the way. And then this whole wall is just dominated by the Ugg Ultra Mini dupes. Honestly, there is a ton of them. Now, I usually go into depth showing you Primark boots, but honestly, this year I am very, very underwhelmed. There is nothing that I'm seeing and going like, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful color or it's a real unique style. They are just kind of the repeats that we get every year. See what I mean? Like, this is an overview of the boots available. There's nothing super exciting, but what is exciting is if we head over to the actual like heels and shoes, because, excuse me, look at these. Absolutely stunning. Look, I love that. I don't know why. So they come in the beige with the gold, and then we've also got the black with like the gunmetal on there. And these guys are £22, understandably, because they are beautiful. And what is great about them is they are not a crazy heel height. They're still a little bit higher than I personally like, but they're quite reasonable, especially for the festive season and party time of year. And these slingbacks are like Cinderella shoes. Beautiful, and the studs even go all the way down the heel, and they are £2 cheaper at £20. Coming around the corner, we have got cheetah print with rhinestones. How exciting. That's a square toe as well. £20. You see what I mean? That's not my style, but I love it. I actually would give it a go if I just had endless space and knew how to style outfits correctly, but I think that is so much fun. So we've got them. We've then got these slingbacks as well with the gold. These are £20 also. We then come into some more like reasonable shoes. These are really nice faux croc ones with the lower heel. We've then got the classic rhinestone ones, but in fact, actually I say classic, they look like it's just pure rhinestones that are around the foot, but actually there's a piece of perspex under there as well, and these are much lower, so they're going to be a bit more comfortable. Ooh, these are different, and they are again a shorter heel, red with a little gold flower on them. They're only 16. And then these are actually so nice. They are a very small little kitten heel, so if you can't or don't like wearing heels, you can still get a sparkly pretty heel. They've also got these in black, but I quite like the nude. I then realized we don't finish on shoes actually, do we? We finish on jewelry, and this is the time of year for good jewelry. Will either be this month or next month, because we're just going to see sparkles. But I'm actually going to start on something a little bit more boring, but also very interesting. These are hair ties, and I think that is crazy pricing. £3 for 3 tiny little bits of elastic. That is such a shame. If they were like £1, I'd 100% grab them, maybe even £1.50. But how cute will they look in your hair? Because it will literally look like you tied it up with a little bit of velour lacing. Here starts the gold jewelry. Oh, these misshapen hoops are quite nice. It seems they keep benchmarking all of their jewellery at like £3.50 or higher. Some crystal earrings, a little bit different though. They're like clear crystals. And then below it, we've got these very sweet little hoops with just a little flower rose on the front. A lot more sparkles over here. We've got some bangles, actually. These are cuff bangles, so they're nice. They'll be easier to fit on most people because obviously they're stretchable. £4.50, and they are one bangle, so you can't separate them. Then you've got these, but not gonna lie, you won't be able to hear it because the microphone is not near, but they do sound very cheap, like what you used to get in the magazines, like when you're kids. Oh, this bangle's really nice as well. If they did that in gold, oh, they do it in gold. Nice, I like that, but I like these even more. This set, I really like this twisted one, and then they've got this with the little crystals in it, 2 for £4, and they are separate bangles, those ones. Oh, this is what I was after, this bangle here, because it matches some bits and bobs that I've got. I actually went to go buy this when I was in London, but they didn't have the stock. Oh, there we go. I'll go for the one that's not half pulled out of the packaging. I think this is a bracelet. Oh, wow, look, it's like horse bits. How beautiful is this hair bow in this burgundy colour? It's £4, and it is a little grippy clip on the back. We've also got a houndstooth one, and then it kind of arrays over a whole bunch of different ones. But I have to say, that one, Christmas, yes. If you have loved the frangipani hair clip theme this year, you can actually get a autumnal version with the burgundy set here for for £4. Just like the bracelet, they've also got the necklace version here. This seems quite cheap actually, now I see it on a bigger, longer chain, but it is cool because it definitely is trying to look like a horse bit. Oh wow, speaking of bows, look at this one. A bow with little stars all over it. That one's still £4. That's a lot more reasonable considering it's completely embellished. And then here as well for £5. And then next to it, the last one, I am a magpie, so everything I show you usually will be sparkly. They've also got the fun little Christmas range in, including 2026 DD Boppers already. Oh, that's scary, isn't it, guys? It's literally 2 months, less than 2 months until the new year. Oh, and then I completely missed these because I was too distracted with the bows, but look at these really pretty embellished headbands. They're all £6. I have got a very healthy basket. I'm gonna pop to Greg's, get a coffee, get something to eat, and then film Primark home. And there we go, that was everything that was new in Primark for the month of November. It was definitely a very full store. The Paula Echevarria stuff was kind of what bulked it out quite a lot, but I still got a massive bag full of stuff. I also went down to home, which as I mentioned is going to be the next video to come from the Primark series. That will be with you in about 2 videos time. So if you haven't already and you love Primark, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of these uploads. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a couple of videos over on the screen here. One of them is what YouTube recommends and the other one is just a little upload that I've chose for you to watch. Thank you so much if you watched all the way up to this point, and I will see you all in my next video in just a couple of days time. Ciao!